Hello, Water fans. Have you heard how many personalities a human can have? Well, believe it or not, it can be up to 100 personalities. Now, the most important one we're concerned of in our career for branding ourselves are first, what others see us, and second, what we want others to see us. And this is exactly the beginning of thinking about your brand. First, for me, it occurred when someone in our team said, I wanted to be an energetic leader like you. It was touchy and at the same time made me think of the first question, what others see me? Then I thought of the second question, do I want them to continue seeing me like that? Do I like to be an energetic leader? Or do I want to be something else as well? Then, based on these questions, whenever I appear in a meeting or I post in social media, and even when I comment, I consider my brand. I consider what I want others to see me. Let me give you an example. Our prime minister is known for being advocate of peace and of course being handsome. Now, if suddenly he comes out one time in his pajama right after waking up from the bed and says something violent, of course, at least he will lose the title of the most handsome prime minister in the world, right? So, what is the lesson here? The lesson is the consistency in the message that you give to people surrounding you. This is the key. But in efforts of creating your brand, you don't want to fake it. Be original and be yourself. Create the brand what you really are capable of and you enjoy it. Because otherwise, you cannot keep pretending the whole time in your life, right? You'll get tired of it. Another aspect of creating your brand is also communication. As much as being knowledgeable and expert in technical matters are important, but learning how to communicate your knowledge and be present is more vital, especially in the evolving era that we're currently right now, that you see we're going towards digitalization and most of our works, meetings, and connections are online. So if you have published a paper or presented in a conference, reviewed or read a great article you love, or visited a site or technology, okay? Or even if you had a great achievement, let your connection know about it. But be careful of posting about yourself. And why I'm saying this here, okay? Let me give you an example. Once one of my friends said, I don't like LinkedIn, and I blocked my account or deactivated my account, okay? Because so many people brag about themselves, even if they got a driver license. And I asked, who, for instance? And she said, X. I said, so they made you remember them still. So I think still there is a point of being out there and bragging about yourself. So here's the point though. Although this brand was probably not the one X wanted it, but it happened, right? And for sure, we want to avoid such situations, correct? So brag about your achievements, but just make sure you know whether you're bragging about and have a balance between your posts. Okay. Okay. So now here's the time that I want to share with you guys my secret tool, which is called what? 10-minute secret tool. First of all, allocate at least 10 minutes of your time every day to stay connected on LinkedIn or other professional networks. Also, give yourself 10 minutes before each meeting to prepare for that meeting. Even if you have nothing to present or nothing to say, you're just there for as a listener. But just prepare for it. Take the secrets, apply it, and you will see the magic. I'm sure with all these tips that I shared today and the tricks that you got, you'll be able to create your brand without interruptions in your daily routines. Trust me, once you give it a thought, it will become a habit, like checking your email every day in the morning. So create the brand you want and shine. Thank you very much. And keep in touch if you have any questions.